Maybe you've been at home eating things that are not great for your health, for your physique. Maybe you've been super stressed and you fell completely off of your diet. If you were dieting, maybe you're dieting currently and you fucking hate it. This video is for you if you're not seeing improvements in your physique because of those things. I'm Avishai L, founder of Eat Stress Away, and Avi. I help the open-minded, empathic, professional, and entrepreneurial women get rid of their stress, gain their energy back, and drop those pounds through nutrition and lifestyle changes without sacrificing their food favorites and authenticity, because you have to be true to who you are, however that looks like to you. So today, I'm going to show you something. Sorry, something fell. A method that you can utilize in 5 minutes, okay? You will start to see results in 1 week if you follow these methods. So one of my clients, when I was in the very beginning stages of doing my program, like very, very beginning stages, didn't even have a complete program. They just did like the fitness part of it and the nutrition part of it, okay? And what happened was they saw results. It was like being tested. They saw results in 1 week. They went from having a bigger stomach to having a flatter stomach. They went from having, maybe smaller glutes to actually having, bigger glutes. And they did that because they did this 3-step process that I'm going to share with you. So I have the whiteboard. You guys know I don't have an easel, and you know that it was taped on the back and it fell. So whatever. So the first step that they did was, obviously, they wrote down their meals, okay? So number 1, they wrote down their meals. Not to get off topic at all, I love how this blue obsidian matches with the shirt, even though the shirt is pewter, and pewter is gray, not blue, okay? I wear gray. So they wrote down their meals. That was step 1. In order for you to know where you're stuck, you have to see it, okay? Maybe you don't like writing stuff down, but you know what? You're going to be stuck. Everything involves writing. Everything. You can write it on a computer. You can write it in a journal. I actually have journals up on Amazon if you want to know more about that. My clients always order those. Number 2. So they wrote down their meals, okay? They started to see. So then what I did with them is we both looked at their meals and we made what I call tweaks. So meal tweaks. Drop a comment below if you want to register for the webinar and or if you have questions, because I'm going to go over, it's completely free, even though my services are not, because I don't do that to myself and you shouldn't either. I'm going to be going over the 6-step method to get you to losing weight, keeping it off stress-free, getting rid of stress, and creating the life you deserve. It's a transformational process. This is the basic foundation, nutrition and weight loss and all of that. So the second thing we did was meal tweaks, okay? A lot of people, like I said, can you see that? When they're looking to improve their physique, they're focusing more on the actual workout because they've been brainwashed into thinking that you can just lift weights and their body is going to just change. You don't have to focus in on your nutrition. Nutrition plays a heavier role. Imagine, I was actually watching Dr. Morse, and he was talking about how some people, if your lymphatic system is not working properly, okay? If your lymphatic system is not working properly, what does that mean? It's not eliminating. So imagine pumping. You go and everybody says, I'm getting that pump or whatever people say. I don't know what the fuck people say. When you go to work out, if you're not eliminating anything, that is very dangerous. That's when it becomes detrimental. So you want to focus in on your nutrition along with your fitness, okay? You want to make sure you're doing both every single day. Your body was meant to move. You are not the driver in this. Your body is telling you what to do. Remember, you are a spirit, you are a soul. You live in your body, Respect the laws of the body. Just do what it wants you to do, okay? This is me giving you tough love because there's so many people who are focused on the problem versus the solution. It's like you give them solutions, and because that's why I say we have to focus on what got you there, because a lot of times people are so focused on how they can continue to eat how they're eating because they're attached to their problem, which is what's causing you to eat certain foods, that they will ignore anything that takes away their crutch. And that's why I don't deprive my clients. I give them an alternative. So let's say your crutch was like Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I'll give you an ice cream recipe. And then we're going to solve your problem, which is going to be tomorrow's video of how to get to the root of the problem, because that's a lot of places where my clients get stuck is, what is my problem? Why do I eat certain foods? Okay. So write down your meals, meal tweaks. And then the third step was I'll write underneath the meal tweaks, they cut out processed foods. I can't fit it all on here. They cut out processed foods. The third step is they took a progress photo. So I want you today to implement this. Implement this and you'll immediately see changes. You'll visually see your progress with the progress photo. You will start to see changes in your physique because you know where you're stuck because you wrote down your meals. Then you'll look at your meals and make meal tweaks because I talked about that yesterday. So go back to yesterday's video. You want to cut out processed foods, those sugary foods, those oily foods, and take a progress photo so you can measure it. Do this every single week, once a week, and you will see changes in your physique on a weekly basis, whether that's small or big. So go take that action. Have a wonderful day. Have a healthy day. Focus on the solution, not the problem. And I will see you in tomorrow's video.